So you've landed in Valencia, city of oranges, paella, and sunshine. You've strolled through the old town, marveled at the city of arts and sciences, and perhaps even dipped your toes into the Mediterranean. But have you met the lemurs yet? No? Then it's time to talk about BIOPARC Valencia, one of the city's most surprising, immersive, and animal-packed experiences. Whether you're a family with toddlers, a curious retiree, or a hopeful visitor imagining your future Sunday strolls, this is one stop that deserves a spot on your itinerary.
Hi guys, I'm Bea.
And I'm Paul.
And this is Everything is Boffo. We've been living in Valencia for a while now and have been falling in love with the city more and more each day. We're Filipinos who grew up in the Philippines, moved abroad for better opportunities, and spent 13 years chasing the American dream. But after a decade of running after it, we decided to slow down and prioritize our quality of living, and now we're here, at the zoo!
I went on my birthday and it turned out to be one of the most magical, joy-filled days I've had in this city. Here's everything you need to know and a few tips you won't find on TripAdvisor. BIOPARC Valencia isn't your average zoo. It's a zoo immersion. And no, that's not a trendy mashup word. The concept is real and pretty revolutionary. Instead of fences and cages, animals roam in carefully designed habitats that mimic their natural environments. You'll wander through the savannah, lush rainforests, and mysterious Madagascar landscapes without seeing a single metal bar. Well, almost. It's designed to let you feel like you're in the wild, but with clean bathrooms and good coffee.
BIOPARC opened in 2008, replacing the outdated Valencia Zoo in the Jardines del Real. The city needed a better space for its growing animal collection and a modern philosophy on animal care. The location, a surprisingly wild corner at the eastern edge of the Turia Gardens, Valencia's famous dried river turned park. Fast forward to today, the BIOPARC is considered one of the most ethical and well-designed animal parks in Europe. On February 11, a new Baringo giraffe calf was born, the name Luna. Luna is a beautiful and celestial name of Valencian origin, meaning moon. BIOPARC is divided by ecosystems rather than species. That means animals that naturally coexist in the wild live together here too. It's not uncommon to see giraffes hanging out near the antelopes and a lion sleeping on a rock, accurately depicting a scene from The Lion King.
Cue the dramatic music. This is what most people come for. Massive African elephants. And we mean massive. We were lucky to catch the elephant encounter with the caretakers and see the elephants feed up close. The caretakers called to the elephants and you could see them running to get their food. Swing over to see gorillas, chimpanzees, and the white-capped mangabeys in a jungle-like environment. For this part of the zoo, we enter a small room where we can see out to their habitat, with only windows separating us from them. The gorilla habitat in particular is a crowd favorite, both for the animals and the shade. Trust us, in July you'll need it. We need to be quiet and are not allowed to wave or thump our chest at the gorillas, for obvious reasons.
Possibly the most whimsical part of the park, here you're actually walking inside the lemur enclosure. They bounce from tree to tree overhead and sometimes pose for photos like they know they're the stars. Kids love it, adults become kids again, everyone wins. A bit quieter, but ideal for a breather, you'll find hippos, Nile crocodiles, and exotic birds just lounging like Valencians on a Sunday afternoon. Watching the hippos dive into the water was oddly majestic, a little hypnotic, and by far my favorite part of the zoo. They're massive, but somehow so graceful as they swim by. This may seem like a small thing, but it made such a difference. Before starting demonstrations, the staff often ask the crowd if anyone speaks English, and then they translate key info. Super thoughtful, especially if you're visiting or still learning Spanish.
Pro tip, first and very obvious, avoid the crowds by going on weekdays. Go straight to the cafe right when they open to enjoy the calm and soothing views of the giraffes as you sip on your coffee. Check out the calendar of events so that you can catch all the animal encounters. You get a chance to really see them up close. If you see a caretaker with buckets of food, they are about to feed the animals. Follow where they go so you can catch a glimpse of the ones hiding in their little caves, like these little porcupines.
If you're planning to stay in Valencia and have the time, consider the annual pass. This zoo is huge and you will need a whole day if you want to see everything. But if you're like us who want a leisurely time at the zoo, we recommend getting the annual pass. For around €66, you get unlimited entries and discounts at the cafe and gift shop. It pays for itself in just 2 visits and you get to support this one-of-a-kind place. We also received the BIOPARC newsletters, the most recent one about the newest member of the zoo, a baby chimpanzee. You can book tickets online at bioparkvalencia.es. I highly recommend it, especially on a nice sunny day. But not too hot, because then they're gonna be hiding and you won't see a lot of animals. BIOPARC is extremely family-friendly. Paths are stroller accessible and there are interactive zones with educational panels written in Spanish, Valenciano, and English. Kids can do quizzes, spot animal tracks, and if you're lucky, attend one of the keeper talks. Just note, this park is big and Valencia's sun is no joke. Bring hats, sunscreen, and water. And if your kid melts down at the halfway point, happens to the best of us, the gift shop has ice cream. Instant morale boost.
One of the best things about BIOPARC, it walks the walk. The park contributes to numerous breeding programs for endangered species and works with conservation projects in Africa. Your visit helps fund initiatives to protect endangered species and support sustainable ecosystems. And if you're an animal nerd or retiree with time on your hands, keep an eye out for volunteer or educational programs hosted throughout the year. So yes, go ahead and feel good about that selfie with the giraffe in the background. You've got options: walk or bike. BIOPARC is located at the far west of Turia Park, so if you're up for a scenic stroll or bike ride, it's perfect. Metro. Take line 9 to 𝗬𝗪𝗓𝗏𝗧𝗔 station. From there, it's about a 10-minute walk. Bus. EMT lines 95 and 67 drop you right near the entrance. Driving. There's on-site underground parking, though it fills up fast on weekends and holidays. By taxi, just pronounce it right, it's BIOPARC, not BIOPARC, and the driver will know where to go. It's around €10 if you're coming from the city center.
Is it worth it? Absolutely. BIOPARC Valencia isn't just for families or animal lovers. It's a genuinely immersive, thoughtful experience that says a lot about how far zoos have come. The design is smart, the animals are clearly well cared for, and you'll walk away with a few wow moments stored in your mental scrapbook. Like, how is that lion not jumping across to eat us all?
Got more questions about Valencia life, hidden gems, or how not to sweat through your shirt in August? We got you. But for now, grab your hat, charge your phone, and go say hi to the hippos.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the notification bell. Shout out to our subscribers for always being awesome. Thanks to the people who support our channel by subscribing, commenting, giving us super thanks, and tipping us with our Buy Us a Coffee link. If you want to pick our brains and book a 60-minute consultation, we have a link for that, and we can give our honest opinions about topics that we haven't covered in our videos.
Thanks to the people in our Facebook group for being awesome members, for generously helping each other.